The Eid-el-Kabir celebration, also known as Ileya, is usually celebrated by Muslims all over the world. The day is associated with selflessness as a result of Ibrahim's attempt to sacrifice his only son according to the Holy Quran. The essential part of the celebration includes distribution of gift items and feeding of people in multitude. However, the year 2020 Ileya celebration took a different turn because of the COVID-19 pandemic in the country. How best the Lagosians enjoy their Ileya celebration? Here we are on the street of Lagos to inquire if Ileya celebration was actually enjoyed by Muslims. Come along with us.
My name is Surreal Ileya.
My name is Ali Mustafa.
My name is Ryan.
Mr. Bright Iwog.
My name is Taiwo Komolafe.
My name is Seriki Olaumibabs.
I'm Mariam Fashino.
My name is Joy.
My name is Adelebegbe Abiodun Adeyemi.
Obina Ani.
My name is Oduwole Victor.
So, Stephen Osakwe.
My name is Joke Udumade.
Looking at commodity like buying of things during this period, how was it?
Yeah, Ileya festival didn't just come all of a sudden. People have been planning towards it. So be it as it may, people still celebrate it, do on a low key.
I can't certainly say whether or not it affected it, but I know that the prices of things in a way, especially towards the time for Salah, they kind of, they were higher than they were a little bit before, even though we're still in COVID-19, but towards Salah, prices of things got higher, pepper, rice, those kind of things. So they got quite high.
As you know, things are really hard, and the whole coronavirus pandemic has really affected the economy at large. Even this celebration, the last celebrated Salah, I was expecting to see meat like how I do experience for the past years, but this year took another shape.
Actually, the COVID-19 actually infects everybody. So we don't have any more things to do. Even you want to buy ram, everything is over cost. Even you want to buy rice, meat, everything.
I don't have much to say because COVID-19 has affected the economy and it has affected the prices of things. Things are getting higher every day by day. Even the tea fare are even higher.
Seriously, he is very affected because there is some rams. Maybe they normally sell 40,000, 50,000 naira. So when I got there, even by myself, I normally went to go and bought ram. So there are some rams that I saw there, some that we normally bought 40,000. I saw it like 80,000 naira, 60,000 naira. So and so on and so forth.
COVID-19 is a pandemic that's globally acknowledged. It has come with a lot of negativity in the sense that a lot of businesses are, should I say, crippled, if not shut down. And so the economy is such that what goes around comes around.
Well, Ileya celebration this year, first and foremost, I'm not a Muslim, but we have neighbors that celebrated one way or the other. And also, we are also in the same community, in the same society. There is no way we will not see how the celebration, how they celebrated it, so to speak.
This year, there is a lot of inflation on the prices of goods and services. Very expensive, Last year, you can get things for 200, 300, but now you'll be getting for 1,500, 2,000, 3,000. So there's a big difference.
Let me say, it affected big time. Big time, because now the amount to buy foodstuff these days is actually times 5 or times 3 of what we get before. So to get rice now, people are complaining like, rice is expensive, this and that, this and this and that. So the period, Ileya is actually, in my own, where I was, Ileya is good, but when I get outside and hear from other people, it's actually not how can I say, nothing to write home about. Because they're always like, Kosovo, there's no money, there's no this, there's no that. So
I've been told they affect the price. If you look at the meat side, it's very high because of the transportation to one place to another. And two, because of they said people should not be moving from one, that is, they should not be mingled from one place make the price of the meat too high. Even when you go to the right side of it.
You know, because of the COVID-19, it really affects all area of economy. So we could not travel the way we used to do. Our people cannot come home the way they used to do. And so even my sibling, you know, they are not in Lagos. They could not even buy ram. They told me that the thing affected them very well. They could not buy ram. I mean, I could not even send money to them because of the lockdown. Business was not as usual. So there was no money.
I have cases where you have price of things actually went up. You know, the price people buy things, you go to where you are buying your fishes or your meat, a lot of people want to buy at a very limited supply. So the demand, you know, is more than the supply. So what do you expect the price to go up?
In terms of socialization, were you able to socialize with people?
You can't be able to socialize it because the COVID-19 have spoiled everything.
I was out of station and where I was, there was a lockdown. So I just, but where I was, the celebration was still there, but I was far away now, Kwaibo.
I called a lot of my friends around, so they should come and celebrate with me. So they came around to come and celebrate with me, but not everyone, because everybody, they are scared of COVID-19 or they are scared of government. Maybe they should not come around to come and, because you do it indoor.
Well, socialize because everyone is at home. Everyone is celebrating with their family. I can't say about those people that travel to other states.
Yeah, I should because I'm learned. Secondly, I'm a liberal person. Thirdly, I'm an extrovert. So these two things put together, friends call you to hang out. You can't be at a particular place reasoning one thing or the other or the economic situation. My brother, you might weigh down head towards and otherwise. So being with friends that day, some voluntarily get the meat out, some voluntarily get drinks. So being with friends, Muslim friends and some Christian friends, we've not seen for a very long time. Some had to come all the way from this Ikeja to Strudlere, get a neutral ground. So it was a wonderful outing.
Saying people, we used to have, as in during Ileya, you know, we used to go to places and all that, but it wasn't as rampant as it used to be years before now, or last year. Let me just speak from last year. And the same thing to people that we get to see, we couldn't see everyone, though it didn't completely alter the celebration, but it actually had an effect on it. It wasn't as it used to be.
I was not able to because I'm still taking the preventive measures for the coronavirus. So I'm being careful in going to gatherings and all. So, but I actually took myself out. I went to Domino's Pizza at Akowonjo and got something all alone, yes.
We could not. You have to be covering your nose. You cannot just touch it. All of you are conscious that this thing is real. And so we cannot do the way we used to do.
Looking at the previous celebration to this year's celebration, what's the differences? What differences did you see?
Last year, we didn't have this novel of coronavirus. So this year there is coronavirus. Everyone is already we already stay at home for about 2 months.
Yeah, it depends on the individual and the area you find yourself. Personally, I noticed that I appreciated this one because I took part in one or two things they did down the other past one. So I really appreciated this one.
The difference is much in the sense that by this time last year when Ileya was celebrated, there was a lot of much to go around. The economy was buoyant, people were in high spirits, money was there, and people were really able to move out to relay with one another. But because of the COVID of this year, the social distance really affected things negatively. Even people celebrated, but within close range. They couldn't really reach out to their loved ones because of the fear of coronavirus.
A lot of difference between last year and this year. Last year there was nothing like lockdown. Very obviously, there was nothing like lockdown. Of course, there's a common comment that comes from people, no money. But then they were able to move. This year, there is no movement. Number two, people have been locked down for like 4 months. The economic power of people has really gone down. So the power to buy was not even there. The power to say, okay, you have come to greet us, take this and go home that you give children is not there. So there are quite a number of things that when you put them on the same platform, you find that last year, in terms of celebration, it's lots better than this year.
One of the biggest difference that I can point out is our usual prayers that we do. So it had an effect on that because there was no, based on the rules that were given in the society and all that, it had that effect. Then also, like I said earlier, meeting people, seeing the people that we usually see, family members, it wasn't as it used to be, but we still made what we could out of it. So
the whole COVID-19 pandemic really affected this year's Salah celebration. Seriously, even when it started, when the lockdown started in April, I was actually expecting, okay, before the Ileya celebration, the whole thing might have calmed down, but unfortunately, the whole thing, it really affected the economy at large.
I will not lie to you, you know, this year's celebration was experienced a low turnout. You know, because last year I can still remember vividly, people were celebrating, you know, there were drinks, there were love, caring, sharing at the same time. But this year, nobody came out. Even my Muslim friend I called couldn't even pick my calls because he has nothing to offer or nothing to share because he has nothing at all.
The previous year, oh God, I enjoy it. God, the previous year was wow. It's wow. But this year one is just not boring.
And the biggest difference is just that there's no money this year. Last year at least you have money and you can socialize, you can mingle. But this year you could not do it. We have limited places you can go. We can't even take our children outside to go and mingle with their mates.
Okay, Lagosians have said it all. You can also drop your comments on our comment section. You can subscribe to our channel at ecohotblog.com and follow us on all our social media platforms. Hi, I'm Busola Adegbite. Bye for now.